Oh, hello there, corny intro, hello. I didn't see you there, I was punching a block for no apparent reason. What the hell's going on back there? Huh. I'm gonna have to... Anyway. I swear to God there's something there. There, no. Yeah, hang on. What is it? Stop it. Anyway, this is TheDarkHatty and welcome... What was I doing again? Oh yeah, welcome to another episode on the Nebulous server. Today we're going to be working on our diary room. Despite the fact that I said I was going to do the spider farm and I totally forgot about it, but I don't get this room, so let's work on this. So anyway, this is the diary room and we're going to get to work right here, right now. Get excited, stop bouncing back there, experience. Anyway, yeah, roll the intro. Blah, 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 blah. Stop it! Alrighty then, what is up, Hatters and Hatters? This is TheDarkHatty here, and welcome to an episode on the Nebulous server. Today we are going to be working on the diary room, which is down in that direction, and hey look, I got a friend. This is... I can't remember what I was going to call it now. Yeah. I don't remember. My girlfriend named it. I can't remember what it was now. Oh well. I'll remember later on in the episode, maybe. Anyway, so let's get to work. Righty then. So, what I do want to do is I don't want to use the combination I've been using. Instead, I'd like to copy someone else's design, actually. Which sounds really bad, but bear with me. There's a reason behind it. So, really cool little entrance here. It uses the same physics as something else that I've done in the past. And that was when I designed the entrance into the X cave. And it was a really cool little design that I did. And the basic process of it was that... Hang on, I'm just going to show you. You might have seen this in the Zoom Voice latest video, but if I click here, ta-da! And then click it again. Someday soon. So basically we've been talking about changing to the texture packs. I'm opposed to the idea simply because I'm very fond of my texture pack, which I use all the time. If you watch my videos, you'd know that. And I use the Cortex Fanva texture pack. I've also edited it a little bit, so it's now a couple of different texture packs, which is a mixture of Cortex Fanva, Deathscape, and I believe some others, but I'm not 100% sure what those are. And I kind of put that together. And the reason I don't want to go to the snapshot is because I'm very used to using these now. And I'm very happy with them, because a lot of my stuff gets designed around, and I know people always go, oh, you shouldn't do that, because it's like, you should never design something around a texture pack. It should always be designed around, you know, it should be designed properly. So really, I don't care, because it's my texture pack, and I like using it, and I like building my stuff based on my texture pack. But I can see the point, and that's why I'm against going to the snapshot. Not because I don't like the snapshot. In fact, I'm all for snapshots. They're awesome, and they help learn a bit more about what's coming in the future. But as I've said, I like playing with my mods. I like playing with everything that I use from my texture packs and my mods, and I could not live without being able to do this. Ah, that's beautiful. Not even joking, I could not live without Inventory Tweaks mod. It's one of the best mods I have ever used. And in my opinion, nothing beats it. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of people would disagree with me. In fact, a lot of people would say Optifine is the best mod, but I'm not particularly bothered about Optifine compared to other mods that I use. So yeah, that. Anyway, so what I'm actually building is, if you watch Mumbo Jumbo's video, you'll have recently seen him build a cow breeding room in Mumbo's world. And I really did like the design for the room, which is why I've decided to use a very similar design. I'm going to edit it up very slightly. At the moment it looks pretty much exactly the same, but don't worry about that. I'll get to changing that in just a little bit. And I like the design, so I'm going to be using that for the diary room, which is what this will be. Central room is going to be different, but at the moment most of this is going to stay the same, apart from he had lava and water in the walls and stuff like that, and I'm going to do something pretty different really. And I'm thinking I'm going to change that corridor, make it 3 wide, so like yeah, let's do this quickly. Because this should work, and it should look quite nice actually, if I do it properly. I don't know why, but in this world I'm really fond of the combination of stone, brick and wood planks. I don't know, it just looks really nice. And it just goes well with everything. Oh look, the redstone. Oh wait, haven't you already seen that this episode? I think you have. So there's the redstone down here. It's actually flabalabalax. Something like that. You know what? I'm just going to link it in the description because it saves time in me trying to remember the guy's name. But it's something like Flabalabalax. Flabalax. Anyway, so he's the one who came up with the design for that, which will be in the description. So you can go and build it yourselves. Ooh. I'd show you it myself so you could just like copy the design, but the problem with trying to do that is A, I don't give credit to the people that I should be giving credit to in the first place, and B, there's a lot that goes into making it because it's a complicated design, and it doesn't look complicated, but the way it's done and the things that you have to do to make it work the way that it works are the complicated side of it. And wait. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. I was trying to save on... You know what, I actually kind of like that. So, fine, you know what would look cool? And I bet I've done it on all of these, haven't I? Yeah, I have. There's that. Give me this. So I have just finished playing Nail with the Neb guys and some people from Terrascape. And one little thing, and I'm just going to give you some background information on this because I'm a nice guy, of what might be coming in the future, because I have gotten wind. Somebody might be making a custom server with a bunch of mods on it. Now, it's not going to be Feed the Beast. It's going to be something not Feed the Beast. Obviously, if it's not Feed the Beast, then it's not Feed the Beast. But it's going to be like Feed the Beast, and it's going to be a mod pack that we'll all be able to use and access and play on. And it's going to be really good because we've been told we get to choose what mods are going to go into the mod pack, which will be nice, because what I was thinking of doing is that I wanted to play a single player series where I do various mods, which would be like red power and stuff like that, to make the game rather interesting and explore some of the single player features of the game. But if this is happening, then I may just play on the server. And one of the things that I might ask is for you guys to maybe mention some of the mods that you think should be on it. Now, point being, it does have to be multiplayer, and point being, a lot of the mods won't get on because it's not just my choice. And at the moment, I might not even have a say in this, but I'd like to know what you guys would think. So even if I do the single player, I'd like to know what you guys think would be some good mods. Now, if you're going to suggest mods, it would be very helpful if you only suggest ones that work on multiplayer, and that way they can be used with the pack if we go for that and I take that route. So yeah, just a bit of extra information for you guys. So enjoy it, and don't say that I don't give you anything, because I give you lots. And I am actually going to need to get myself some extra cobble from in here, because I want to get up there and fix that. I'm not going to completely fill the roof in, but I'd like to. Ah, God, my mouse has been weird today. I was just playing Nail, and I've got, if you know what this means, on website browsers you can actually go back and forward a page, and my mouse has a button to do that, which just does it for me, where I can go back and forward without having to click the button at the top of the browser. Now, this is a really useful feature when it works the way that I want it to, because if I'm playing Minecraft, what it actually does is it clicks out of the window for some reason, which is incredibly annoying because that pauses Minecraft. So I'll be sat playing Nail, and I'll get into a sticky situation, and then suddenly the window closes, and that's kind of awkward because now I'm getting killed. So yeah, that happened today, and it was kind of depressing. So yeah, that kind of annoyed the hell out of me while I was trying to play Nail. And I don't like getting annoyed while I'm playing Nail. Honestly, it winds me up, because a lot of the time I record what I'm doing when playing Nail, and when I get frustrated I stop recording most of the time, because I feel like if I get frustrated while recording, it comes out as really bad content and I don't want to upload it. So yeah, and to be fair, that happens a lot when I play Nail, because people frustrate me when I play Nail. So this is what we got so far. This is a very talky episode. Got a lot of things to talk about. Also, one thing that I do want to know is, what other series would you like to see me do? Because I'd like to play other games. Now, I've tried playing games like Skyrim and what in the feck? Yeah, I've tried playing games like Skyrim and Assassin's Creed before, but I don't know, it's just not me. Like, I don't even play those games just casually anymore, because I don't know, they're just not my type of games. Like, I occasionally play Skyrim, but very rarely now. And I don't like Assassin's Creed all that much anymore. I don't know, it's just, I kind of went off the games, and I need glowstone, don't I? So, I don't know, I'd like to have some games that maybe are indie games, because I kind of like those. Like, I've been playing Binding of Isaac a fair bit lately, so I wouldn't mind playing Binding of Isaac as a Let's Play. So you'll have to let me know what you think of that, and give me some suggestions, because I don't know, I'd like to do something more than just Minecraft. And that doesn't mean that I'm going off Minecraft, far from it. I love this game a lot. I just kind of want to have some other games to entertain you with. One game that I'm particularly interested in lately is, what's it called? The Pokemon MMO game. Now, Espanol is actually doing a playthrough of it, and he's only done one episode. One thing that I was thinking I might do is ask him if he'd like to dual comment and do Pokemon MMO for you guys. But that, like I said, is down to what you guys want to see from my channel. Because I'm still going to bring you Nebulous. I'm going to be bringing you Nevercraft soon. I need to do another episode on that because a lot of people seem to like the Nevercraft episode that I put out. I'm thinking about Voxel Sniper. I don't know. It's really weird because I do want to do that series and I want to make the whole world, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it, and it's kind of, it feels kind of awkward making the video when I'm not entirely sure where I want to go with it or what I want to do, and that is in the wrong place. Great. Or was it? No, that was in the right place. Wait, what the hell? Odd. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so want to put that down there. Twink. And one up there. This looks so awkward. I don't know, that top one always looks like it's in the wrong place. And I have forgotten what I was talking about all of a sudden. Pokemon MMO maybe? Yeah. So I really like playing Pokemon, but every time I've tried to do a Pokemon LP in the past, it's kind of dwindled, because one thing that I really struggle to do is, unless I've got a topic to talk about, and most of the time it might not have anything to do, I find it really hard to keep on commentating because I lose track of what I'm saying all the time, or I get distracted by what I'm doing, which is really odd for someone who wants to go into radio, because you'd think I'd be able to talk for long periods of time, but in radio, all I'm doing is the show, and there's nothing really to distract me from that. So it's very different. It's very different. In fact, one day I do want to do a video where it's just me playing a game, and I'm talking about like what I do and like introducing myself to you guys. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. So we've got these done. I'm gonna put water in there. In fact, we could probably do that now because I'm pretty sure I've got some water buckets somewhere. Let's go have a look for those. Oh, let's just use ice. It's quicker. So above here, like I've mentioned in the past, I want to put a potions room, and I'm not going to do that next episode. I've got other things planned for next episode actually, which involve the spider farm that I said I was going to do. And why did that just break? That should have melted. Oh yeah, there has to be a block under it for it to melt. So let's head over here. Has that melted? No. No, it's not. This one has. This one's melted. Catch. There we go. And keep on going. Keep on going. There we go. That one's not melted. And these two have. So one there. One there. In fact, you know what? I could actually talk to you and introduce myself now, because I don't think I have ever actually told you anything about who I am. So what could we go for? Could always start with the main thing about me, and that's my name. So I always call myself the TheDarkHatty, or Patch is what you get when I'm introducing or talking about myself. The TheDarkHatty literally comes from the Mad Hatter. It's not original in any way. Literally I called myself the TheDarkHatty, and then I realized that was copyright, so I called myself the Mad Hatter, and that was copyrighted, so I couldn't use that, so I called myself the TheDarkHatty, because it was just same kind of stipulation, different name, so it beat the copyright thing. Anyway, so that's how I got my nickname. But my real nickname is actually Patch, and it's what people call me all the time. And that comes from the fact that I used to have to wear an eye patch on my left eye because I was blinding it. And recently I've actually had to start wearing that again. And it's really uncomfortable because, I don't know, I'm kind of all wibbly wobbly because of it. And it's kind of, I can't get used to it really. And that happened because, yeah, do you know when your parents tell you don't play with plug sockets? Yeah, don't play with plug sockets because you end up with one eye in very severe pain. And people have always said, why don't you just get a glass eyeball? And I would, apart from the fact that the issue with a glass eyeball is that if people find out you have a glass eyeball, the first thing they do is go, oh my god, take it out! Take it out, come on out. Oh, that's so awesome. And I don't want to do that, really. Now, to be fair, I get asked about my eye patch a lot when people see that I wear an eye patch, but I don't mind going, my pain, I'm blind in one eye. I don't mind doing that as much as I hate going, I don't mind it as much as having to explain to people why, as well, I wouldn't mind it as much as having to take a glass eyeball out. So that's why people call me Patch. The Evergale part, which people sometimes add in, is literally just some last name that I made up out of nowhere. And I'm just going to stop messing with those for a second and start putting in the flooring. So that's why I'm called Patch Evergale. The Evergale is, like I said, just a last name, and Patch is a nickname because of the fact that I do have to wear an eye patch. So that's my name. As for my occupation and my job and stuff, I don't actually have a proper job at the moment. I'm actually at college doing an IT degree. It's pretty decent. I recently finished the subsidiary, so I've already technically passed and finished the course, but then there's an extra bit after it which I'm doing now, and that goes on until the end of the academic year for next year, I believe. So I'll still be in college for another year and a bit, which is a bit of a bummer because it means less videos still, because I have to keep working at the at college, and that kind of stops me doing videos. As I've mentioned in my last videos, I've been busy with coursework lately, which has meant a slowdown with videos because of me having to focus on my coursework and the medical stuff with my eye, obviously, with having the new eye patch sorted and having myself blinded. One of the things that comes as a part of this recent thing is that I luckily got told that they were going to gradually blind me rather than just instantly blinding me, which is what happened last time. Instead, this time I was made blind very slowly. They blurred the vision and then applied the eye patch again. So that was a slow and rather annoying process because I didn't enjoy it. There's nothing quite as bad as realizing that you're actually going very slowly blind. So that was a bit sad, but I didn't mind that. One thing that I do want to do though is, because I always wanted to be an IT teacher, it's kind of weird recently I found it really weird saying this, is that what I want to do when I'm older is that I want to become a radio show host, and that was a really weird thing to say. When I'm older, I want to be Batman. No. I actually want to go into radio and work as a radio host. which is something that I've recently started saying, because up until I finished a radio presentation course, I had no intention of doing radio at all in my life, and I don't really remember why. I think I wanted to put X's on the wall, but I'm not entirely sure how I wanted to do that. Instead, let's just do the roof up there. Do I have enough wood? I believe I don't, so I'm just going to go get another spruce. I've actually been doing a lot of wood gathering, not loads of it, but I've got a fair bit more than I had last time. As you can see, I've been chopping them all down. They're all up top. I'm growing spruces at the moment because I was running out and I just needed loads more. And I kind of overdid it just a little bit, maybe. Okay, let's fill it up with cobble and get the birch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's something that I want to do. Now, YouTube commentaries play into this a lot because it helps me learn to speak, become more confident with my speaking. Now, I'm a rather confident person. Up until recent years, I was very shy, I was very drawn back, and I kind of got used to bringing myself out a little bit more. Like, I learned to try and make jokes out of a lot of things, like, not really ridiculous jokes, like, oh, you should be in the kitchen. No, I kind of like to throw in a joke every so often. Like, I'll be in college, and I really enjoy, like, the tutor will be talking, and I'll chuck in a joke, which isn't, like, a distractive joke, like, ha, 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 he said plug it in. That wasn't funny, anyway. But I don't know, I just like the whole casual and... See, one thing that I've always believed in, and this is just an easy way to explain this, is that I've always thought that nothing is worth doing unless you're having fun doing it, which I believe I said in the Minecraft video where I was explaining, well, the Nebulous video where I was explaining why I left Minecraft. And I mentioned that I live by the fact that I don't think anything's worth doing unless you're having fun doing it. And that is true. That's something that I'm very dedicated to. I wouldn't take a job unless I was having fun doing it, and I'd rather be paid less and have more fun doing a job than being paid more. And I know people think that's very stupid and not very logical, because everybody believes money is everything in this world, and fair enough, it is. But at the same time, money doesn't make me completely happy. I mean, it makes me happy because I can buy video games and I can do things that I love because of money. But at the same time, I don't think I need lots of money, and I'd rather not be paid to sit behind a desk miserable all day just so I can go home and enjoy my money. Instead, I'd rather enjoy my day, go home and still enjoy what little money that I have, even though I don't have that much of it. And I don't know, I just feel like that's a really nice way to live your life, and it moves you on gradually but happily in the end. So let's put these glowstone in these corners. Don't know, I feel like that should fix the room up ever so slightly. Yeah, that looks nice. And I put one in the center, but I think that's a little bit too much glowstone. In fact, I don't like that one, but I don't know. I think I'll put one halfway down this corridor, I think. Alright, so now we've got to try and figure out what we want to have on these walls. And I'm really tempted to do lava, but Mobo Jumbo has already done that. You know what? I'll be right back, because I think I know what I'm going to put up there. I don't know if I like that or not. See, what I try to do is there's actually an X behind there. But it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. In fact, I might pull it forward 1 block or 2 blocks, because I like the way that it actually looks. In fact, let me show you how it does look. Let me turn it all back on to... just get rid of all of these, and luckily I've got Silk Touch on this axe, so we can get rid of all the leaves and not lose any of them. So as you can see, we have the spruce and birchwood combo. It's a very nice combo actually. I like it a lot. See, look, I think that looks really cool, but I just don't like how far back it is. So I think if we brought it to here, I'm just gonna use this as a temporary thing. If it works out, I'll take it down and get the stuff from behind out. That looks awful. That was just a test, sorry. I thought, you know what, you can see through these. Let's try and use them as a window. Apparently doesn't work. And one there, one there, and one there. And then take that back and plunk. And plunk. See, no, it's too close. Ah! I'm never going to be happy with this, am I? I think one back from there should do it. So 1, 2, 3, ba-dink. Oh, we can just follow the lines, can't we? Stay within the lines, kids. Stay within the lines. You know, I like that. No, I don't. I liked it for all of 10 seconds. That I like. Ish. I don't know. And then I wonder if... I do that. Ooh! I've had an idea! Water, dirt, sugarcane! Water, sand, sugarcane! Water, dirt, sugarcane! Water, sand, sugarcane. Let's finish this up. Oh shit. Oh wait, Lexin was online? I thought he went off. Oh, he must have joined at some point. Doing. Stating the fucking obvious. Yeah, I like that. It brings back the old water, dirt and sugarcane song. The one that we all feckin' hated. And you know what's really cool is that the dirt and the sand kind of look like the wood from this angle, so it kind of gets rid of the whole, oh, it looks horrible kind of feature. Anyway, let's put these onto the other walls, so I'll be right back. And spin cycle! So this is kind of why I really like this new edit of the texture pack. Who's just this zombie. The dude's great. He's in a tuxedo. In fact, I kind of feel bad about killing them, so... I mean, everything else has some cool... Like, the spiders look pretty epic. What else looks cool? The pigmen, those look really nice. I've not really seen anything else. I mean, the skeletons basically just look like skeletons. And I forgot what I came looking for. Oh, yeah. And then I need an ink sac, don't I? Or do I? How do you make a writable book again? I'm gonna go check the wiki. In fact, I'm gonna do it with Minecraft opening, cause YOLO. Minecraft. Oh, and that is because I have a email. Apparently Zazuma Void has uploaded a video, so go check that out if you are a fan of Zazuma Void. So, Minecraft books. Minecraft book. A book. Oh, the book and quill might have just been a good idea. So, paper and leather. And then you can use it by using a feather and an ink sac. And I believe I have feathers somewhere in this pile of garbage. I really need to sort these chests out at some point. So there is a feather. And it's not going to be hard to find a squid. On the basis I'm on an island surrounded by a pretty epically large ocean. And the idea, well, there is the chance that I'm not going to be able to find a squid. However, on the basis that it's there. Oh, there we go. That was pretty fast. 3 ink sacs. I only need 1. Go away. See, I'd take those and store them, but why bother? And there's a zombie up here. Hello, sir. Right then, let's go craft ourselves a book, and then I'm going to go right in the first diary page and read it to you. So, boom, boom, boom. And then that turns into those. Turns into a book. And there we go, book and quill. Nice. Alright then, so I'm going to head on down to the cave again. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here's our diary, and here's what it says inside. This book contains the diary entries of Patch Abigail, better known as TheDarkHatty, and his YouTube channel on www.youtube.com/darkhattygames, but you guys already knew that. Please feel free to read if you must, but make sure to return the book to the chest once finished. Diary entry 1. Dear Diary, welcome first to the world, of course. Happy to see you born and in a nice little temple of your own. Well, what can I say? I did a fair bit before your birth. I made a portal hut, a skelly farm, which I then later pimped out. However, lately I have been portraying as X, the evil mastermind out to destroy the Nebulous. But that's a secret, so let's move on. Anyway, today I played some Nail with Rob, Adge, Scorpio, Spanio, Rio, Ben, Darkstruth, Jug and that noob back defender, Cheeto. After completing those games of Nail, I popped onto the server and made your home. So enjoy. Love, Patch. Anyway, so that's our first diary entry. I'd like you to leave a question if you can, and that question will go into the diary at the end of the next entry, but if not, I'll just shove my own question in there. So here's our diary room. Let's put it inside, right in the center, and let's surround it by random items like these. Let's decorate the chest like we have done the wall. There we go. Ta-da! So there is our chest. Anyway guys, this has been the TheDarkHatty. I'm just going to get rid of that quickly, and right there. Let's put a lamp. There you go. Anyway guys, this has been the TheDarkHatty. That's all I've got time for today, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheDarkHatty. Also, wait, crap. I was about to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheDarkHatty. I'll remember what the hell? You've changed colour. Stop it. You are a dog, not a chameleon. You can't change colours. Anyway, I'll try and remember what his name is for next episode. I need to ask my girlfriend what she named him. But anyway, guys, it's been the TheDarkHatty. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheDarkHatty. And I've got to get going now because I've got to get dragons now because I've got to get going now because I've got dragons to slay, Minecraft, and Pokemon to catch. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye! Oh, yeah, next episode will not actually be an episode. Oh, shit. Instead, we've got a little bit of a hunt to do. Winter is coming for you, Willie. Winter is coming. See you next time, guys.